My name is Odysseus, and we're heading to the underworld. I've gathered the men and the sheep all on board. Circe, the dread goddess of human speech, gave the wind in our sails, so we wouldn't have to steer. I was told I needed to speak to Tiresias and find out what is coming my way, the next part of my journey. The only way I could do that was going to the underworld to speak with him. I dug a hole and started to put the libations into the ground. Honey, milk, wine, and water. On top of that, I sprinkled barley. I promised that when I went home, I would make a proper sacrifice in Ithaca, and a specific sacrifice to Tiresias, a sheep. After I threw everything in, I brought the sheep over and I slit its throat and I let the blood go in the hole. To my surprise, thousands of souls came out. I was told one thing: I need to talk to Tiresias. The other souls will waste my time. Little did I know it wasn't going to be Tiresias I was going to meet first. It was going to be Elphenor.
Hey man, I know you are here for another reason, but I need you to make me a promise. When you go back home, I need you to make my burial right.
I deeply apologized to him, but I was once shocked again. I saw my mother looking over at me. She doesn't recognize me. It hurts my heart. Finally, the man I've been needing to see, Tiresias. Tiresias takes a sip of the blood. It will allow him to speak truthfully to me.
You have made Poseidon mad. His son has cursed you. It's gonna make your journey hard. So do not eat the cattle on Tayaki. They belong to the sun god, and you do not want to make another god angry. You will also find trouble at home. Do not make things hard for yourself. You will also have to kill the suitors who invaded your home when you get back. You will also have to make a sacrifice to Poseidon, but thankfully you will die of old age.
I can't help but notice my mom over there and she doesn't seem to recognize me. Is there a way for you to change that?
She needs to drink the blood. It is the only way she can talk to you.
Then he left. My mother took a sip of the blood. She started asking me so many questions. Like, how did I end up here? I asked her questions too. The last time I saw her, she was alive. So how could this be?
I didn't die from a sickness, from a broken heart when I was waiting for you to return from war.
I was so sad from what I just heard. I was crying and I was trying to hug my mother, but I just couldn't. I kept going through her.
Have you forgotten? Silly boy, I'm a ghost, remember?
I was telling the story, and I could see the group's jaws hit the floor as I talk about my mom in the underworld. I'm told that I deserve better gifts, that I deserve way more than what I have received. I was supposed to be gone tonight, but they tell me to stay longer. Haha, I'd hang around for a year if it meant getting better gifts. I'll be more respected at home. And an alchemist asked if I saw any of my war heroes or my friends. I understand it is nighttime and it's getting late. So maybe I should finish the story tomorrow. Never mind, I'll continue. Agamemnon goes on about how he died, and I started crying for him. But I do tell him I'm not surprised because Zeus always hated the house of Atreus. But in response, he gives me questionable marriage advice.
Only tell your wife half the truth. I really don't think, Penelope, your wife is going to kill you. She really fancies you, and she's a steady woman.
He left, and then Achilles stepped forward. No way, Achilles. No one will ever be as blessed as you. You're amazing and honestly like a god. There is not one hero who is better than you, Achilles.
Cut the crap, Odysseus. Ugh. I would much rather be a slave in an enemy's house than I would be dead right now.
Achilles asked me about his son, and I go on to tell him about all the great things he has done and how many people he has killed. Achilles seems really proud of him, and then he leaves. After Achilles left, a bunch of other ghosts came up to me, but all I could see was a big Ajax. He was staring at me, and he looked very angry. I yelled out toward him to come forward, begging him to come and talk to me, but Ajax just glares at me for a long time. Then he turns around and he walks away. There were thousands of souls, and I couldn't fight them off, so me and my men got on the ship and we left to Circe.